we were still doing clockwise like this, and instead of going into the overhand side plane meltdown here, we were looking at turning left. And then you can practice doing the four-way turn. So what I mean by the four-way turn is, if we start in counterclockwise here, turn 1 is going left to the overhand side plane meltdown. The next 90-degree turn will bring you, from the artist perspective, into the clockwise hip reel. The next 90-degree turn will bring you into the underhand side plane meltdown. And then the next 90-degree turn will bring you back to where you started, and then practice before going this way, where you go back to the underhand side plane meltdown, back to the clockwise hip reel, back to the overhand side plane meltdown, and then going back to the and then going back to the counterclockwise hip reel. And then you can practice the two, well, I guess technically the two pairs of 180s. So from here, I could turn 180 into this hip reel, and then I can turn 180 into this hip reel, and 180 into this hip reel. Or I could turn the right turn 180, or the right turn 180, or the right turn 180. And then from here, I can turn the left turn 180 to the underhand side plane meltdown, and then the left turn 180 back to the overhand. Or I can turn the right turn 180 to the underhand side plane meltdown, and I can do the other 180 to go back this way. So it's 4 90-degree turns left, 4 90-degree turns right, and then you have the two pairs of 180-degree turns, either from the wall plane hip reel move or from the side plane meltdown move. So, you know, my whole thing about companion moves, like the overhand weave and the underhand weave, they are companions. You could do the 360 with them. This is the same thing. So the clockwise and counterclockwise hip reel is a pair of companions on the wall plane, and then the side plane meltdown and overhand and underhand are the companion pairs on the side plane.